What was outstanding about my mother, and what I remembered as a child, is her tattoo, a blue tattoo on her arm, 825057. She was in Auschwitz, and she was not shy about telling me what that was early on. So that was a very important part of her life, and so was her vanity. I mean, so I think that's an important part of the story. I know from what we talked about that she managed to get 2 world-famous Nazis to save her life, and of course that had a huge impact on her life and on our relationship, on my relationship with her. People have asked me about the title. I said, well, you know, are you sure you can do that title? I said, yes, I can, I have, I did, and I have every right to do that. That's who she is, that's her story, that's my story. She was in Auschwitz, and how to look and her appearance was important to her, and not only was it like an aside, en passant, important to her, it was very important to her, and it was instrumental in saving her life. Mm-hmm. So that's what's such an important part of the story. When they told me the story, my gut reaction is that it's such a terrible story that this happened to them and to all these people. I have to fix it, I have to undo it. Like, I want to have another ending, like when you're very young, right? You think you have to change, you have to fix it, and I couldn't think of how to fix this. How do you fix the Holocaust or undo it? And I felt very bad for my mother and what she went through, because when she would tell the story, she'd be very sad and she'd be crying. And so I also thought that I can't tell her any of my problems, because I mean, that's nothing compared to what she went through. And also that it was my job, again, to cheer her up. And it's only later through, you know, going through psychologists to say, no, your job as a child is to be a child. You are parenting your parents. And that's a phenomenon of second generation children of Holocaust survivors. So there's always this fear, and it remains with me to this day. I'm a little queasy when I'm saying goodbye to anybody.